You look like you just had a thought.
It's funny you say that.
Why is that funny?
Because I did just have a thought.
I don't get it. But what's the thought?
This event has to make money.
No sleep till Brooklyn.
It's real tough hosting a conference of this size. I mean, your database isn't huge, your reach isn't massive, so you have to really sell sponsorships, lean on them, lean on their audience to help you sell tickets, because registrations are very difficult at this stage to generate.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you say you feel right now?
How stressed are you right now?
I am pretty stressed right now. It's interesting, I'm learning that a lot of the same tricks that had worked in the past aren't working in the same way. How we promote this thing, how we get people to register, when do they register? Do they register early and often? Is it like a steady stream, or is it like back-end loaded a little bit? And on top of all of this, and we're not just hosting an event, we're trying to get our product from beta to GA. We're trying to hit, a pretty big leap in terms of sales and growing revenue. As a first-time CEO, I have to carry the weight of like all of those other things and doing a conference. So yeah, I'm pretty stressed. I'm pretty stressed at the moment.
Yeah, so you're probably wondering why I'm wearing this back brace. I slipped a disc. It's been tough carrying the weight of this entire team and conference over the past month. It's a weight on my shoulders. It also could have been the scooter crash.
Typically in this area here, we use this for registration, beverage breaks, meals in here also, or like buffet setup in here. You could also do like soft seating in here, so if anyone wants to pop out and make a phone call, they have kind of a space to go just within this general area.
Wendy, how are you thinking about like stage monitors for the slides? Like, what's your vision for like the scenic here?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to where the stage will be and answer that question. The stage is gonna kind of be in this recess area here, 2 large screens flanking the stage, similar to the back of the sweatshirt, Todd. The idea is that we have that branding moment on the stage.
Like on the wall behind?
Yeah, so kind of positioned on the riser of the stage.
What if we did it in like a gobo or something? I don't know if that's gonna add cost or not, but like light it, just a light, straight up,
like right there.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Would that save cost or make it?
It will save cost, a lot of cost.
That's beautiful.
Then do that.
Yeah.
Lighting for sure.
Yeah. The vision would be lunch service down here and either like tall cocktail rounds, small cafe tables, not big banquet rounds. That's just trying to like not have that experience. So I believe we've got 3 of the rooms down here all kind of the same size. 2 that are the same size,
and then 2 that are a little bit
Smaller.
smaller conference rooms.
We could also use these 2 smaller rooms and come up with some sort of sponsor activation.
Yeah, as I say, we could use these for activations. Absolutely.
We should go to like Descript or some editing software and pitch them the idea to own the in-person editing activation.
Yeah.
Like the Descript Studio or something along those lines.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. I love that.
For the dinner, branding for Westlight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, on a clear day, I know it's a little further back, but Manhattan's right there.
Yeah. You can.
Yeah, you can kind of see it.
Kind of see it.
How do you picture the set, kind of a thing?
So we're going to work on a floor plan with the venue on getting a space set up for Lindsay and show you the seating for dinner. But our intention is to kind of go more that kind of seated long tables that might be connected to each other. We could put Lindsay in the middle even and seat all around her That was one of the suggestions that Troy made. That would be kind of cool. And I know it's terrible weather today to see outside, but you can see the stairs that go up there.
We're not allowed to walk up there in the rain.
We can go up and take a peek, yeah.
This is awesome.
I love it.
This is
I want to be out here all day.
If the weather comes back like 0% precipitation that week and it's warm or whatever, could we pivot and get Lindsay up there?
It's possible. We got this. Yeah. Do like a little kick step. There you go.
This is where the broadcast.
This is where the broadcast is. I think the broadcast station goes.
We could have John Miller in the hot tub. Dude, we should go a hot tub series.
This is.
What convinces someone to attend your event? Is it your speakers or your agenda? Maybe the entertainment? The answer is yes, all of that and more. But at the emotional core, there's a feeling that's greater than the sum of all the parts of your event. A simple 4-letter acronym, FOMO. FOMO, or fear of missing out, is a powerful psychosocial and neuroscientific concept. There's something unique to the human condition that makes us want to be, as the musical Hamilton reminds us, in the room where it happens. Unlock FOMO, and you'll have no problem driving attendees to your event.
So I feel like I've been on LinkedIn for a really long time, and I saw a lot of people talking about it, and I was like, this is a great networking opportunity. Plus I saw the roster of speakers, and I was like, yeah, this is it for me.
A lot of posts on LinkedIn today.
Yeah.
FOMO is building.
FOMO, baby. I haven't figured it all out, but one thing we did figure out was FOMO. Will Rogers famously said that you never get a second chance to make a first impression. The same can be said about launching your event publicly to your audience. This is where defining your event brand is an important input into how you announce the program. Tactically, you'll want to wait until your landing page is built, your registrations are open, and you have at least a few headline speakers confirmed so you can build equity in the program. And of course, this assumes you already have a date and a location selected as well. But the rest, that's up to you. Launching with the intention to create buzz requires a respectful attempt to break the internet. Send an email to your subscriber database, post on all social channels with beautifully branded social cards, and come up with other creative means of driving traffic to your microsite.
There's a new dawn rising in the marketing industry. A new movement that requires a new type of conference to give it life. An event where the medium is the message. No more boxed lunches and crowded conference halls, but rather an experience that's rooted in creativity and connection and inspired by nature's own light. This is Goldenhour, a global movement at the interplay of light and perspective, where creatives gather to do their best work. A new home for the marketing community that shines a light on the next chapter of our industry. Goldenhour is not an event, it's a moment. It's fleeting, it's easy to miss. But if you can be there when it happens and capture that light, your work will never be the same again.
You can't create buzz and FOMO if you're the only one talking about the event. FOMO requires many voices to amplify your event and create the sense within your audience that not registering is not an option. Now, you can mobilize folks to amplify the event in a number of ways. Create social cards for your speakers and ask them to publish a post on the day of the launch. Put a reminder on their calendar with the copy in the invite. Negotiate with sponsors a few sponsored emails and posts in order to formalize the partnership. And if your specific industry allows it, carve out a few free tickets for influencers or other influential members of your community in exchange for some sponsored content. All of these tactics are powerful audience borrowing tactics that allow your brand to leverage the audiences of others in order to create buzz and create FOMO. Success is creating the sense that everyone is talking about your conference, creating valuable social equity into the program that can have a massive impact on driving attendance.
Okay, so a
golden ticket for Travis Tyler.
Hold up.
We need to add all the influencers to that list, bro. What list? Who's attending? I should have done that. For the website. Okay, I need to reach out to Script.
If we could like generate something with AI to give them an idea of what we're thinking so they can visualize it, that would be dope. It's on Midjourney versus ChatGPT.
They're sitting next to them. Give me an image of two people sitting in a studio.
Going deep here.
There is high-end wood paneling with lights.
A video editor
Some
sitting at a
marble.
booth.
It's some marble flooring. There are also
Jesus.
pillars.
Yeah, that is not what we're giving him.
What in the world?
I'll be right.
Yeah, what we need to do is we need to build in activations at the event that brands can use to engage the attendees. Like something that the attendees actually want to do, that's fun, experiential.
Exactly.
Sure, it could showcase their product, in a fun and engaging way.
Well, it should showcase their product, but the main focus of it needs to be the attendees will share it, and the companies that are paying the money will actually get value out of it versus a bunch of ad scans.
Yeah, totally.
So we need to, in that space, figure out how we can get 3 to 4 really good content activations that people are going to care about.
Absolutely.